Okay, mga kaibigan, mga kababayan. So, sino nga bang mag-aakala na isang batang mahirap, lumaki sa hirap, ay magiging 8th Division World Champion? Tama kayo mga kaibigan, walang iba kundi ang ating pambansang kamao, Manny PACQUIAO. So, siya lamang po ang nagpapatunay na hindi hadlang ang kahirapan para makamit ang tagumpay. Lalo na pag ikaw ay nagsusumikap, may takot sa Diyos, at handang tumulong sa kapwa at may mabuting kalooban at may magandang attitude. So dito sa video na to guys, samahan nyo ako at tungayan natin, tingnan kung bakit naging greatest si Manny PACQUIAO. So hanggang dito lang guys. Kung hindi pa kayo nakasubscribe, watch this video after this so that you have an idea what is my channel all about. Ako nga pala, Angel Loren here at your service. Boom!
He's closed the distance between the two of them, Emmanuel.
Yes, I'm looking for Packer is trying to find a way to get his straight left hand through the center, but he cannot seem to find a target with Barrera.
When we go to the corners, in Pacquiao's corner, where they might speak Tagalog, our interpreter is Ernie Kalua. In Barrera's corner, where they will speak Spanish, our interpreter is...
Now let's see what happened on that knockdown. Or was it a knockdown?
A straight left landed by Packer, and when he landed,
The first round, when he stepped forward one step to get into range to land his jab, and since that time, he's been tactically in control.
technically controlled with the jab, but Packer is trying to take control. Is this going to be a good fight? Because neither guy is going to accept the other guy controlling the fight.
Pacquiao has been getting his left hand in just like there. He's had 4 or 5 of them, 6 in the last 30 seconds.
Pacquiao scraping Barrera now with 1-2 combinations upstairs, landing his jab, and they call him, of course, the baby-faced assassin. It'd probably be better to call him the poker-faced assassin. He never shows emotion in the ring. Big combination by Barrera as he catches Pacquiao coming in. Manny comes back with body shots of his own. Hard body shots from Pacquiao.
And at this stage, the clear punches for the most part of this round are still being landed by Pacquiao.
Manny PACQUIAO has come out with a determined rally in round 2, trying to get back up on the scorecards after that strange knockdown ruling in round number 1. Back to Pacquiao's long right jab. Hard left hand, straight on the button by Pacquiao. Down goes Barrera. He's been knocked down 3 times in his career, and about to leave him in.
Freddie Roach,
left again, right through the
Pacquiao's
center.
trainer, believes that Barrera is ready to be taken out.
And they usually make that desperate move, and you're going to have to keep fighting them back when they make that move. If you slow down, you'll lose the fight off them. That's why those guys win a lot of close, controversial decisions, because they finish up strong.
You have to wonder now whether the rematch third fight with Eric Morales will ever happen for Barrera.
Right now, it's very hard to see Barrera in any major fight right now after the show.
Yeah, man, he's taken a tremendous beating. In fact, my question is, as great as Barrera is, should his corner keep sending him out to take this kind of punishment?
That's the boxing world.
Sure will.
Barrera is one of the highest regarded fighters in the world.
He's an icon.
Been one of the most entertaining cleat fighters in the world.
One of the most knocked down fighters in the world right at this moment. Second official knockdown of the fight for Pacquiao. He's right on top of Barrera.
Pacquiao was right there as soon as the referee.
He looked like
moved out of the way.
Dipsy against Jess Willard.
Yeah.
Well, I think Barrera almost went down from exhaustion
Yes,
in that occasion.
but officially
I
should have
agree.
been a knockdown.
But he's taken a lot of left hands. I wouldn't send him out for the 12th round, Manny. I don't care how proud he is. There's no way a great fighter should have to go through 3 more minutes of this.
No, because Pacquiao is not backing off. If you had a guy that was
He's getting hurt. Here comes Barrera's corner. Barrera's corner man is up on the apron. He's going to step into the ring. That's a good decision. Finally. They could have done that 2 rounds ago.
A great finish.
Mexican-American Morales rooters sitting next to and among ardent, spirited Filipino and Filipino-American rooters for Pacquiao.
And what's interesting, a lot of the Mexican fans like Pacquiao themselves too because of his style of fight and being so aggressive.
And because of the Spanish-speaking tradition of the Filipino archipelago. Or the Philippine archipelago. Another body shot by Pacquiao. When they get close to the ropes and Morales throws his right hand, you can see why Freddie Roach asks his fighter to stay away from the ropes and in the center of the ring. Good jab by Morales. Sweeping right hand partially blocked. Now Pacquiao lands a right and a left. And another right hook. And a left hand over the top. The sheer aggression of Manny Pacquiao. Difficult for every opponent.
He looks so strong and so sturdy as compared to Morales. Even though Morales is landing, he seems to be still uncoordinated as compared to...
Down goes Morales on a Pacquiao right hand.
Left.
And Morales thought that he had Pacquiao in trouble.
He got overexcited, overextended himself, and left himself open.
I just don't think he has the strength or the stamina to hold over Pacquiao.
That was the fourth time in his career that Eric Morales has been knocked down. Two of them were in the last fight against Pacquiao, and they led ultimately to the end of the fight. The first knockdown of Morales' career was a glove-touching brush with the canvas against Marco Antonio Barrera in the 12th round of their first fight. He's never exactly been thunderously put on his back, but he goes down easier against Pacquiao than against anybody else he's ever fought.
That's because of how quick Pacquiao's fists are, and he doesn't see the punches coming, Jim.
Pacquiao again landing his straight left hand. Morales chases him and lands a right. They trade punches at the rope. And when they trade punches, Morales takes a gamble with Pacquiao's strength and power.
Pacquiao is a 2-to-1 favorite in this fight, so far justifying the odds.
But Morales is a fighter, so he's going to fight all the way until this fight is over with.
Manny. You speed too much.
Don't just stand in front of him. Keep his distance.
Manny throws so many punches, sometimes it's hard to isolate the knockdown punch, Emmanuel. Let's take a look.
Here you see Morales coming in with an attack but Pacquiao just shoots a punch, but Morales was out of position and knocked him down. A lot of was balanced.
Hit him with both the right and the left, got him to go down. CompuBox numbers in two, and you see the flurry with which they ended the round.
This is vintage Morales here.
Fighting back after he had been down in the round.
Always wants to get the last punch. The great fights with the world was attributed to that attitude of his of wanting to have the last punch.
Letting his hands go, Eric Morales threw 80 punches in the second round, but Manny Pacquiao throwing only 55, landed 24, 3 more than Morales. So Pacquiao a little more precise, and you won't often say that. Normally he's just throwing because he is a noisy storm in the ring.
Pacquiao's fighting a much more intelligent fight now than he did earlier, about 4 or 5 years ago. I think him and Freddie Roach have worked a lot. His jab is a lot better. Even right there, he tried to counter with a jab after blocking a jab.
Pacquiao landed a right hand upstairs. Eric Morales got to his body with the right hand. Pacquiao much more focused on landing his jab in this fight than was the case in the first two fights. Solid left hand, backs Morales up. Crowd loves it. And unlike some punchers, Manny does have head movement.
Yeah, those is almost reminiscent of a little Aaron Proud, where he punches the body and then comes up on top.
Eric Morales, not afraid to fight with one of the most dangerous punchers in the sport.
Eric Morales likes to get that last punch in.
He has the kind of will that allows some men walk over hot coals.
The right hook, the punch that...
Hard right hand, stun Morales. Pacquiao's all over him. Thinks he's got a chance. Morales slightly staggered after that last left hand. And down he goes. Solid left hand shot by Pacquiao, who did not like Morales saying that he didn't hurt him with punches in the second fight. Pacquiao was insulted by that.
Yeah.
He said, okay, I'll hurt him this time.
But he's a fighter. He's going to fight still. He's not going to try to run.
What is the referee doing? Why is he holding the fight?
He's forcing him to go back to the neutral corner.
Oh, what a solid left hand by Pacquiao. It's hard to imagine how Morales can last long against this.
Well, until he goes out, he's going to be fighting all the way down. He's not going to back up.
What guts by Morales. He strafes Pacquiao with right hands, even while on unsteady feet.
And he is hurt.
And he holds on for one of the first times in his career. 30 seconds to go. Another huge left hand by Pacquiao. Punch after punch after punch. And he wants to finish Morales right here. And the brave heart of Morales holds up, but his legs go again. Third knockdown of the fight by Pacquiao against Morales.
He doesn't want to get up.
Morales shakes his head as if to say, I want no more. That is that. Dick Dracula stops the fight. Manny Pacquiao has the knockout.
He looked into the corner, looking for his father, as if to say, Pop, I tried my best. I don't have it anymore.
Eric Morales was overwhelmed. Manny Pacquiao goes to another level.
Manny Pacquiao is a big draw. I think this unbelievable crowd is mainly an attribute to a new superstar, Manny Pacquiao, because after such a devastating performance the last time, I never thought they could draw this people. But he's brought the people here because of him and his excitement.
Tremendous.
It's that last fight with Larry Holmes, but it was not the weight to be able to perform on a top level in sports. It's no good for him, in addition to the wars as his head. And then he's with a very great, strong, young fighter.
All right, Manny, let's take a look at
Much of an attack, the intensity, the fury. The wrong thing for an aging fighter.
It's hard to uphold precision and craft when a guy is just overwhelming you.
And he punches good with both hands now. It used to be with a simple 1-2 puncher with a straight left. Now he does a right hook, uppercuts, everything.
Now, shortly after this second knockdown, if the camera angle shows it to you, you will see, exactly as Larry Merchant said, Eric Morales stares into the corner and looks at his father.
Well, that's the same look that I said before that I saw when he went down the last fight, even though he said it wasn't from a punch. And I saw the same thing with Arturo Gatti. And that's the worst look it is when they say, I'm done, I'm finished.
That's the look, right there.
And Alexis Aguero did it the second fight with Aaron Pryor.
Here is the icon of the sport and future Hall of Famer. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome boxing's legendary and only 8-division champion of the world.
Still you're my idol. Whatever happened, man.
All right.
How many more? Down he goes.
Boxing is not for for killing each other. I'm happy with you because God is with me.
He ain't gonna do nothing with them little T-Rex arms. He's about to get, beat up. I get to punch a senator in the face. He's gonna feel it. And if he's upset about it, he can do something about it Saturday night. It's called swing, 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 baby.
What do you say to that?
Just always smiley face. I don't like trash talk or anything. We act like a professional here.
professional gentleman. And
Pacquiao said, I'm motivated the more he talks. I want to prove something to him. Manny Pacquiao. Oh, down goes Thurman!
And let me tell you, that was just a quick punch. And looking at that, he's going to think.
And his speed is still there. He's still hungry, aggressive. He will pressure Thurman. And that's what we have seen.
Manny Pacquiao to get back at him.
That's right. And see, he let him off the ropes. He had him frozen on the ropes. Flicking out his right hand. That always precedes and oh boy. Either that or a punch, but Pacquiao's got Thurman on.
More effective punches.
Boxing's pride of the Philippines, the ageless wonder, the one and only.
I want to clap my opponent that he's very tough, and this guy is heavy-handed, man. I just blessed because I got him in the first round, and that's the key. Thank you so much, media and press.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Has been made about Manny Pacquiao's foray into the lightweight division. Tonight, he challenges for a title belt in his very first outing at the 135-pound weight limit.
He's the type of guy that knows where he is, knows who's the favorite, who's the star, but it doesn't bother him. He feels this is his time.
And already Diaz begins to hit him in the body by Pacquiao, mixing his punches brilliantly. Catches Diaz.
Doing a beautiful job of boxing. But I don't know if he can keep that up all throughout the whole fight.
Now again with that right hook.
Ray Jones used to do it with the left.
And Diaz is only responding and try to do more damage, and that's what he's trying to do.
He's punching.
A southpaw Jack Dempsey in the lightweight division. A non-stop aggressor with speed and power beyond compare. And the Pacquiao storm once again continues. A tsunami, a hurricane, a tornado of supreme violence mixed with artistic brilliance. That's what Manny Pacquiao is providing tonight. Diaz is going to get hurt by continuing to take punishment.
Don't stop in the fight now.
Increasingly on the How many more? Down he goes, and Dracula stops the fight.
He should have never got
a flame of pure fire.
He did it all.
Incomparable in the sport. How good could Pacquiao look in his first fight as a lightweight? The answer is better than you might have believed. Brave young man who Manny vanquished here tonight. A moment of sportsmanship here.
They call this a dream fight, a good dream, a bad dream, an exciting dream. Let's find out.
Fun, they're simple. De La Hoya is so much taller. Pacquiao so much faster. And now De La Hoya starting his offense with it.
He was always in division.
As opposed to Pacquiao lands a brilliant up. You might describe the first couple of rounds as shock and awe. Pacquiao's speed taking De La Hoya to the cleaners.
And the speed is coming from.
Because it's a physically conventional fancy.
This is getting embarrassing.
It's an event.
What is the feeling of a fighter when he's in there with somebody who's always beating him to the punch?
He has his right hand
and prevent Pacquiao from countering. When Nacho Beristain asks between rounds for 45, they call it a 45.
I think Jim summed it up.
But Manny is too smart and too fast for it.
Manny Pacquiao is annihilating Oscar De La Hoya. Pacquiao is making De La Hoya look old, slow, ineffectual.
Who's looking
hard shots. De La Hoya hasn't been down, but that may be.
Pacquiao would become the Henry Armstrong of this era. Right now, he's looking like the immortal Armstrong.
And Oscar is there.
Death by 1,000 left hands.
It's over. Manny Pacquiao has beaten Oscar De La Hoya.
And it was the right thing to do.
Still my idol. Whatever happened, man.
Manny said to Oscar, you're still my idol. And Oscar said to Manny, no, now you're my idol.
Thank God for giving me this another victory for tonight, and it's gonna be a big honor to our country. Not for me, but to all the Filipino who love boxing and to all the people who love boxing. Thank you very much.
They are warrior kings with armies of fans who follow them to the battle.
Create anxiety. And Pacquiao against the ropes. Jump.
Missed.
Very wrestling type match.
Comes back with another jab. There's the straight left hand. And he lands. And down goes Hatton after he swings and misses with a left hook. Pacquiao's hands are blindingly fast. Hard left hand. Will Hatton make it out of the round? He's down for the second time. That is fourth. Oh my gosh, what a straight left hand. And will Hatton make it up from this?
Can he beat the count?
Is that it? And Kenny Bella says, no way. That is that. What an amazing knockout shot.
I mean, sir, like what I said, I'm always doing my job in the ring and do my best to make people happy. And like this fight, and you know, there's nothing personal for me. It's I'm just doing my job.
12 rounds of boxing in the
Marquez up.
Oh.
By Marquez, and for the first time in 4 fights. Good combination.
face and Marquez right there.
And there goes the knockdown. Manny Pacquiao evens up.
And that's how Pacquiao caught it. Oh!
Is to get out of the round.
Marquez is hurt bad.
Right
Marquez is hurt bad.
His feet are wobbling.
Marquez is hurt bad. Marquez is hurt bad.
Marquez still wobbling as Pacquiao. What a round. These are big shots Pacquiao's been landing early. There's another left hand.
Brought us the blood of drama.
Another left hand for...
Or he's going to stay behind.
And it looks like
Pacquiao has gotten to him.
Or back to nail Pacquiao with the right hand.
Oh!
That's another knockdown.
He's not getting up, Jim.
Will he get up?
He's not getting up, Jim. He's not getting up.
No, he's been knocked out. A sensational right hand knockout by a bloodied Juan Manuel Marquez.
Thanks, Manny. Again, you are a great fighter. Great fighter. Exactly. I didn't see his pants, and I'm so overconfident that I thought I got him. He's not an easy opponent. He's a top boxer. So, Marquez, I respect Marquez. You know, it's not that easy fighter to beat.
Antonio Margarito has said that Manny Pacquiao better be ready for war. Pacquiao always is, and so are we.
I see the size difference. Margarito when he's jabbing with a little
arms and head down.
Good fighting. Here's his fight, as I see right here.
But speed belongs to Pacquiao. Good. Then moves away. Now his back is against the ropes. Margarito tries to press the action. Pacquiao hits him flush with a big left.
Yeah, Margarito's saying that Pacquiao's not hurting him, but his face is telling a different story.
Indeed. And Pacquiao's beginning to land with almost every punch.
Physically strong and has to
see the left hand shot to the body, which I think started all of the serious problems for Margarito. Even though he was being outpointed, seemingly with that shot, he never has recuperated. It's called comparative rounds. I thought possibly going to 12-round decision only because of...
I thought
And here comes
and he
Manny.
Turns it around and bangs Margarito.
The punch is a little better than a smaller guy, but a regular 140
pounds bigger than himself. Touching him out of condition to make Margarito shave off the beard, which probably they would have done. Pacquiao said, leave it there. I want to use it as a target.
Physically fatigued, both. And this right hook.
He's ready to go, even though he's hopelessly behind and getting
no head movement at all. He's a referee. There's no head movement.
Landed a shot, looked towards Coles.
This is a dazzling display of boxing skill, power, everything. Unbelievable.
He's rearranging Margarito's face, and it may never look the same again.
He did. He hurt you. Where did he hurt you?
Yes, in the body and in the face. It got me in the uppercut. So, and I'm so lucky tonight.
Now, it seemed like in the 11th round, after Margarito was taking such a beating throughout the whole fight, that you looked at the ref and said to stop this fight. Were you, in fact, indicating that you wanted him to stop? He had enough punishment?
I mean, I told the referee, take a look at the doctor and see if he can still fight him because it's really bad. His face and the eyes, the cut in the eyes. Boxing is not for for killing each other.
Total gentleman and class act till the end, Manny.
Sinunod ko ang payo ng aking mga magulang na huwag ako masyado mag-iinom ng kape dahil masama sa aking kutis. Dahil sa totoo lang, ikaw ang pinakamagandang lalaki sa balat ng lupa. Hayop ka talaga! Ang ganda mong lalaki! Sa mga kasalanan, sa mga kasinungalingan ko, nagbibiro lang naman ako eh.
Yeah, it's another one from the JT.
Don't forget to subscribe in my YouTube channel. Just click the subscribe button and the notification bells for more video updates. Thank you!